So in the past few days, we were talking about the addition law of probabilities and the complementary events. Okay, so that is when you see the keyword or. So when we are finding P A or B, okay, so P A or B will be simplified to PA plus PB minus PA and B. Okay, so sometimes the A and B will be impossible to happen. Okay, and if that is the case, then this probability will be equal to 0. And then when you are doing minus 0, well, actually you don't need to minus 0. Okay, but in general, we need to handle the PA or B using this formula. So let me paste it here. And then if we have two events, PE and P not E, okay, I want E to happen. And the other part, the other side is I don't want E to happen. And then we will denote the not to happen probability by E prime. Okay, and then the sum of these two probabilities is always equal to 1. Okay, because there is no other options. Okay, it's either E happen or E not to happen. Okay, there is no third choice, no other choice. So the total probability must be equal to 1. So sometimes if you are asked to find P not E, then you're going to use 1 minus that we don't want. Okay, P E prime is the probability that E not to happen. Then it is equal to 1 minus the probability that E happen. Okay, E happen is the part that we don't want. Okay, don't want it to happen. Okay, so that is to be taken away. Okay, should be using minus this term. Okay, and then today we are going to start a new section. So that is the multiplication law of probability, but you do not need to understand this name, multiplication law of probability. Okay, it's just the name, just the title of this section. But what you really need to know is sometimes when we are going to calculate P, A, and B, then it will be equal to PA times PB. Okay, but it is sometimes. Okay, sometimes it is being like this. Okay, and so what's my duty is to teach you when you are allowed to use this PA and B becomes PA times PB, but when it cannot be used. Okay, 記得我呢度咧就話咧，如果 PA and B 呢個 and 字都係 keyword 嚟喎 ，OK 就可以寫成 PA 乘以 PB 咁樣拆嘅。但係我呢度寫住咧係 sometimes， 有時得，有時唔得。OK， 咁我而家咧就話俾你聽咧，就係幾時得同埋幾時唔得啦。OK， sorry。好啦，咁咧我哋去翻個 textbook 嗰度先咯喎。See where's the textbook? Here. Yes. Let me see. 嗱，冇錯啦，呢一個咧前面嗰啲咧你可以唔使理佢住嘅。OK， 前面嗰啲解釋嗰啲唔使理啦。So we don't need to know those explanations, those proofs. Okay. Just tell you the PA and B, this thing, okay? And then so I'm going to illustrate the concept to you with some examples. Example 11. Let's go to page 5.29. 5.29. Example 11。好啦，究竟我哋見到啲乜嘢嘢，或者即係點樣諗嘅時候咧，先至係可以用到 PA and B 等於 PA 乘 PB 呢一樣嘢咧 ？OK， 嗱，因為點解我咁講咧？點解咁 emphasize 咧？你呢一度咧，譬如你呢度咧，PA or B 呢條式呢度咧，呢條公式啊，其實咧你係咪都見到咧有 PA and B 咁樣㗎 ？OK， 但係我哋前邊做咗咁多次咧，我哋都冇試過將 PA and B 寫成 PA 乘 PB 㗎噃。OK， 我哋都係諗要同時間 satisfy 到 A and B 呢個 requirement 嘅時候，有幾多個可能性咧？咁樣樣係咪？好啦，但係我今次就話啦，如果見到 A 即係 PA and B 嘅話咧，喺有一啲嘅情景底下，我哋係會將佢變成咧 PA 乘 PB 嘅。係咩情景咧？嗱，我先講咗俾你聽先，就係咧，如果係 PA 同埋 PB 係 just like part 1 and part 2， they are from different sources， okay， different stage 1 stage 2， okay， 如果係即係第一 part 喺呢一度抽啲乜嘢嘢出嚟，然之後第二 part 喺呢一度第二度抽啲乜嘢嘢出嚟 ，OK 嘅時候咧，我哋就會咁樣做噶啦 ，OK， 好啦，咁咧我睇睇即係點樣為之幾多 part 咁樣啊？佢話咧 ，There are 2 cakes and 4 fruit tarts on plate A。而家咧喺 A 嗰隻碟嗰度咧係有2個蛋糕同埋4個果撻咁樣樣嘅 ，OK。然之後咧 ，There are 3 cakes and 5 fruit tarts on plate B。喺 B 嗰隻碟上邊係有3嚿蛋糕同埋5個果撻咁樣樣。跟住就話啦 ，An item is randomly selected from each plate。OK， 喺每一隻碟上面咧都揀一樣嘢出嚟。Can you see that we have to perform 2 selections? The first selection is from plate A. Okay, the first source is plate A. And then the second source, the second selection is from plate B. Okay, so plate B is the second source. Can you see this? And now, if the question asks us to find the probability that a cake is selected from plate A and a fruit tart is selected from plate B. So that is like this. If you write the probability, write what it is going to be found in the P format. Okay, it should be what cake from A and fruit tart or just tart from B. Can you see this? Okay, this is what we want to find. Can you see that it is actually in the form of P, A, and B? Okay, and this event A 即係 A 事件，就係喺 A 嗰隻碟裏邊抽到一件蛋糕出嚟，第一件事件。第二件事件 event B，OK，event 2 should be choosing a tart from plate B， 喺 B 嗰隻碟裏邊抽一個果撻出嚟，呢件事件係咪兩個唔同 source 㗎 ？Okay, can you feel that? These 2 events are actually from different sources. Then they can be separated. P cake from A, and then times P tart from B. Okay. So what is the probability of choosing a cake from A? So now it is a probability times another probability. Okay, choosing an item from plate A. How many items are there for us to choose from plate A? There will be 2 cakes and 4 fruit tarts on plate A. So totally there are 6 options, 6 items from plate A for us to choose, right? So the denominator should be equal to 6. And then how many of them can satisfy this condition, this requirement? I'm choosing a cake from plate A. So how many of them, among the 6 items, how many of them satisfies this requirement? So there are 2 cakes on plate A. So only 2 out of 6 can satisfy this requirement. Can you get this? And then for second probability, we are going to find the probability of choosing a tart from plate B. Okay? And then from plate B, how many options are there for us to choose? So there are 3 cakes and 5 fruit tarts on plate B, which means that there are totally 8 items for us to choose. So the denominator should be equal to 8. Okay? And then among the 8 items, how many of them can satisfy this requirement, which is a fruit tart from plate B? So just read the sentence. We will see that there are 5 fruit tarts. Okay, so which means that 5 out of 8, 5 out of 8 should be satisfying this requirement. Okay, so the probability should be calculated by the product of these 2 fractions, which should be equal to 5 over 24. Okay, so that is just like this. Is it okay? 好，呢個俾個反應我得唔得？如果你呢度 get 到跟到呢個乘法嘅 ，OK， 可唔可以俾個 like 或者俾個 clap 我 ？OK，if you are okay for this multiplication of probabilities, please give me a like or a clap. Thank you. If you are not okay for any steps here, please raise your hand. So any hands? Okay, thank you. Okay, good, thank you. OK， 好嗱，咁我俾2分鐘時間你哋試下做一做呢個 instant drill number 11。OK， so please try to do the instant drill number 11 and please remember to submit to the Math app. OK, so I'm going to paste the link of Math app again to you. Okay. You should find the latest classwork to be this one. Okay. Which is on, well, actually, it's yesterday's classwork, but we didn't cover this. Instant drill number 11. Okay, have we done? So there are 3 gold necklaces and 4 silver necklaces in jewelry box A。喺個首飾盒 A 裏邊有3條金嘅頸鏈，4條銀嘅頸鏈。OK， 大家都係頸鏈，不過有金銀之分嘅。OK。And there are 6 gold necklaces and 2 silver necklaces in jewelry box B。喺首飾盒 B 裏邊有6條金頸鏈，2條銀頸鏈。OK。A necklace is randomly selected from each jewelry box。喺每一個首飾盒裏邊都揀一條頸鏈出嚟，每一個都揀喎，係嘛？即係 box A 又揀 ，box B 又揀。咁即係咧，我哋分開做2個 parts 嘅。First part 1 is selecting a necklace from box A, and then part 2 is selecting a necklace from box B. Okay, can you see this? We have 2 selections, 2 times of selection. Okay， 好啦，咁嘅時候咧，我哋就會咁啦，睇下佢問咩先啊 ？Part A. So find the probability that okay, we are going to find probability that a gold necklace is selected from jewelry box A. So it should be gold from A. And a silver necklace is selected from jewelry box B. So silver from B. Can you get this? 即係我哋通常咧呢一句嘢咧 P 括號裏邊嗰句嘢咧，咁就盡量用啲最精簡嘅英文去到寫出啲 keyword 咁就得㗎啦。OK， 好啦，咁跟住咧我哋就話啦 ，gold from A and silver from B. So they are independent of each other. They are independent sources, different sources, right? So we can separate them. Becomes P gold from A. And then because it is connected by AND, so the probability will be multiplied together. Okay, and then times P silver from B. Can you get this? And then we really write down the probabilities. Okay, the fractions time fraction. For the first part, for the first source, it is from box A. So how many options are there for us to choose? There will be 3 gold and 4 silver. So totally, there are 7 options, right? And among the 7 options, how many of them can satisfy this requirement? They are gold. So obviously, there are 3 gold necklaces from box A, right? And then for the second part, we are going to choose necklace from box B. How many options are there for us to choose? There will be 6 plus 2, that is 8. And among the 8, how many of them can satisfy this requirement? Okay, this silver. Okay, so there are 2 of them. So as a result, just doing some very simple calculation, we'll find that the probability is equal to 3/28. Can you get this? This is part A. And then part B. Now I want to find the probability that 2 silver are selected. Okay, silver necklaces are selected。即係點啊？即係要揀兩條喎。但係而家係點樣揀㗎？而家係 A 揀一條 ，B 嗰度揀一條啊嘛，係嘛？咁之後咧，我哋要喺 A 嗰度咧，要揀到一條乜嘢嘅頸鏈咧 ？silver 咯。OK，and we also need to select a silver from B. Can you get this? I just rephrase the given sentence into the type of sentence that that is suitable for the mathematical calculation. Okay, 2 silver necklaces are selected, which exactly means that it should be a silver from box A and a silver from box B. Okay, so if that is the case, again, they are connected by the keyword and they are from different sources. Okay, so we can separate them. So P silver from A and then times P silver from B. Okay, and then that should be the product of 2 fractions. First one is silver from A. We are choosing a necklace from box A, and the number of options we have is 7. Among the 7 options, 4 of them are silver, right? And then for the second fraction, it is selecting from box B, and there are 8 options in total. And among the 8 options, 2 of them are silver. Okay, so the final answer will be 4 over 7 times 2 over 8, which should be just 1 over 7. Am I correct? Yes. Can you get this? Cảm ơn Đỗ. Okay, 好啦 ，next one. Sorry. Let's go back to the book. As I would like to talk about example 12. So example 12, the probabilities that Joe will get 5 stars for the subjects Chinese language and English language in DSE are 0.3 and 0.5 respectively. Assume that his results for these 2 subjects are independent. Find the probability that 好啦，嗱，而家呢度咧係點樣樣咧？而家咧係咪都係有2次嘅選擇 ？OK， 即係2次係有唔同嘅可能性，應該話。OK， 第一次咧就係 Chinese language， 有啲咩可能性啊？就係攞到5星，或者攞唔到5星。而家我哋淨係用攞唔攞到5星去到做一個分類咁樣嘅啫。OK， 中文科攞到5星嘅 probability 係 0.3 get 到啊？嗬 ？So it is given， 嗱我呢度寫埋出嚟喎。What is given? Given that the probability of getting 5 stars in Chinese language, this probability is equal to 0.3. Can you get this? 今次咧，嗱，即係有陣時咧，佢會係俾咗個 probability 你，即係俾咗個數字你，你自己要寫翻究竟佢其實係 P 乜嘢嘢嘅，得唔得？呢個 0.3 就係 getting 5 stars in the subject of Chinese language. Okay? And the probability is equal to 0.3. Can you get this? And there's another number given, 0.5, which is the probability that Joe will get a 5-star in the subject of English language, which means that the second given information is obtaining 5-star in English. This probability is given to be equal to 0.5. Can you get this? OK， 好，呢兩個咧係題目已經俾咗你嘅嘢嚟嘅，係咪？好啦，跟住佢叫你求嘅嘢係啲咩咧？嗱，佢仲有講嗰個 assume that his results for these two subjects are independent， 即係冇互相影響嘅，即係唔會話佢考衰咗中文，考英文就會考得差啲啦咁樣，或者考衰咗中文，咁英文就會更加努力啦咁樣，唔會冇話咁樣嘅，兩樣嘢係獨立去諗嘅，即係好似咧係嚟自兩個唔同嘅 source 咁樣，中文嘅 source 佢就可以有以下嘅可能性啦。就係攞到5星或者攞唔到5星啦。英文呢一個 source，OK， 英文成績呢一個 source 有啲咩可能性啊？佢亦都係有可以攞到5星呢個可能性，或者攞唔到5星呢個可能性。OK， 佢嘅意思就係咁樣啦。好啦，跟住 in part A，he find the probability that he gets 5-star in both subjects。好啦，咩叫 5-star in both subjects 啊？呢度我哋先寫好啲先，寫到係同我哋有嘅嘢、有嘅資料嘅寫法係吻合先。Both subjects 即係要 5 stars in Chinese and 5-star in English. Can you get this? I just rephrase the given sentence into the format that is suitable for us to do the calculation. Okay? And then it is P in the format of P, A, and B. And the A and B are from different sources. Okay? The first one is in Chinese, and then the second one is from English. Okay? So we can separate them. 5-star in Chinese, and then times P 5-star in English. OK， 好啦，同頭先唔同嘅，只不過係嚟到呢一個位咧，我哋唔需要自己再數下咩有幾多個 options 啊，當中有幾多個係符合條件啊咁樣樣，因為佢已經俾咗你啦。OK，5-star in Chinese probability is 0.3. And then 5-star in English, the probability is 0.5. Okay, so just plug in these two numbers into your calculation, and you'll find the answer to be 0.15. So that is the answer for part A. Do you understand? Okay, and then the part B. He does not get 5-star in either subject. Does not get 5-star in either subject。即係咩意思先？嗱，我哋要 analyze 佢嗰句句子喎。OK，we need to interpret the sentence。OK，我哋而家咧淨係用中英文嚟分嘅啫，中英文攞唔攞到5星嚟到去分類嘅啫。佢而家話係 does not get 5-star in either subject。Which means that he does not 5-star in Chinese and not 5-star in English. Can you get this? 係嘛？兩個都攞唔到，係嘛？兩個都攞唔到5星，即係中文攞唔到5星 ，and 英文攞唔到5星。OK， 好啦，咁而家又係咯喎，咁我哋咁樣分咗之後咧，係咪可以睇得出咧？就係有兩個唔同嘅 source 啊。第一個係 Chinese 嘅可能性，第二個就係 English 嘅可能性。OK，so from different sources, then we can separate the probabilities into a product. So P not 5 star in Chinese, and then times P not 5 star in English. OK， 好啦，但係小心啲啦，呢度我哋而家咧題目俾你嘅咧就係拎到5星嘅啫，但係而家咧我要求嘅係拎唔到5星喎，係咪相反啊？但係相反嘅話咧，我哋就用翻一減嗰個啦。OK， the probability of not getting 5 star in Chinese should be equal to 1 minus the probability of getting 5 star in Chinese. Can you get this? And then times the probability of not getting 5 star in English. That should be equal to 1 minus P, the probability of getting 5 star in English. Get it? And then it should be equal to 1 minus, so this one will be the given information. Getting 5 star in Chinese becomes 0.3. And then times 1 minus the probability of getting 5 star in English will be 0.5. Okay? And that is how we can change the given, the question, okay, the given sentence into a mathematical calculation. Like this. So it should be 0.7 times 0.5. And the final answer will be equal to 0.35. Get it? Finally, part C. He gets, so I'm going to find the probability that he gets 5 star in only one of the 2 subjects. 嗱，呢度係咁樣喎，只係有一科攞到嘅啫，即係某一科攞到，另一科係攞唔到嘅。咁應該點樣啊？咁即係有啲咩可能性咧？嗱，即係有兩個可能性喎。Can be 5 star in Chinese and not 5 star in English, or 5 star in English and not 5 star in Chinese. 知唔知我講緊咩啊？呢度有兩個可能性啊！而家講緊咧，即係佢題目一句就話只係有一科攞到5星，咁但係咧，我哋就將佢演繹成為咁樣樣啦。OK， 好，咁我快少少啦呢度。中間見到or嘅話咧，我哋將佢變成加。咁樣 ，OK， 但係咧裏邊係咪有 and 擸埋一齊啊？咁我哋就變成乘嘞噃 ，times， and then plus p， and then times p。OK， 好啦，咁跟住咧，我哋就可以代數入去啦。5 star in Chinese will be 0.3, and then times this is 1 minus 0.5. Hello, who's talking?
وكلمته ألقاها إلى مريم وروح منه فآمنوا بالله ورسله ولا تقولوا ثلاثة انتهوا خيرا لكم
So it should be like this.
سبحانه أن يكون له ولد سبحانه.
Who's talking? Okay, so part C will be like this. Maybe we will talk about this tomorrow. Okay, so I think time is up. Maybe let's talk about this tomorrow. Let's continue tomorrow. And this is the end of this lesson, and you may leave now. Goodbye.